Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Locum23 here. You're joining me for the app choices. Freshman Book 1. We're on Chapter 5 of 17. And let's go ahead and dive into this. And just a little side note, I am fighting a little bit of strep throat off, so I may not sound the best as I usually have, but, hey, it happens. A few days later, you're just getting out of a lecture with Zach and Tyler. I'll expect those problem sets completed and emailed to me by Friday. Ugh, who knew college was going to be so much work? Are you kidding me? I can't wait to get started. Maybe we could form a little study group? That would make the work more fun. Study buddies! I wish I just hadn't said that so enthusiastically. Have I ever told you how adorably nerdy you are? Study buddies it is! As you exit the lecture hall, you see Abby walking back towards your suite. I'm gonna go catch up to her. Talk to you guys later, okay? Tyler runs off. Aw, he's like a little puppy in love with another puppy. Speaking of which, how are things with you and Chris? I don't want to... I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, really? Zach... Nothing happened. There's nothing to tell. Oh, please. I already know that you two made up. Not so loud. The worst part is, I have to talk to Chris for Professor Vasquez's assignment, and it's gonna be so awkward. Oh, don't be such a baby. I'm sure he'll be eager to see you. Very eager. Zach. Fine, I'll stop teasing you, for now. But just to be honest with me for a sec, how do you feel about Chris? Chris? Alright, so I have feelings for him. He's just a friend. He means nothing to me. I have feelings for him. I knew it! In that case, you should be happy to have an excuse to talk to him. I guess you have a point. Of course I do. It's best to learn this about me now. I'm always right. Now come on. Chris should be in the middle of practice. You can watch him in action, then ask him a few questions about the life as a football player. And in the meantime, I can make sure you don't embarrass yourself. How thoughtful of you. A few minutes later, you arrive at the stadium and find the team on the green practicing drills. Oh, wow. Look at Captain America over there, by the sideline. Wait, I recognize that face. It's Darren Taylor. He's our school's starting quarterback. I thought Chris was our quarterback. Is that what he told you? Chris is only a freshman. He's our backup. I don't see Chris around. Maybe I should talk to Darren a few questions about a football life. You walked up to Darren and find him chatting with a pair of all too familiar girls. Let me guess, Becca. I was right. What are you doing here? Breathing? Existing? Oh, well, go somewhere else. Madison and I are having a deep conversation with Darren. He was just telling us how to handle being tackled. Maybe you should show me your technique later, Darren. I'm super curious. It's all about squaring your hips and getting low to the ground. Sounds like fun. Actually, I was sort of hoping I could ask Darren a few questions for a project, you know? Go right ahead, new girl. Don't be shy. I want to ask, how's the team chemistry? It's hard to balance football in school. Do you get a lot of girls bounce football in school? It's not easy. I always try to take a lighter load during fall quarter since it's so busy playing ball. And I'm not gonna lie, football life has its perks. I know this life won't last forever. I just want to enjoy myself while I can. Not everyone on this team seems so happy-go-lucky. Zach gestures towards the bench at the far end of the field, where Chris is sitting by himself, hanging his head. I'll go talk to him, see how he's doing. Good luck, he's super moody. He wouldn't even talk to me, and I'm me. You walk away from the group and approach Chris. Hey there, you doing okay? Oh, Mizumi. I'm solid, just a little winded from all the drills. Really? So aren't you bummed about being a bench warmer? Oh god, both of these seem dickish, but typically this would be me. So are you sad about us? I think I'll go. Aren't you bummed about being a bench warmer? You can see right through me. It's just I knew I'd be on the bench after Darren, but I wasn't prepared for the reality of it. I can't stand the idea of not being able to help my teammates win, you know? All through high school, I lived for Friday nights. That rush of adrenaline as our team sprinted out onto the field, nothing else comes close. Keep listening. I just feel like if I'm not on the field, then who am I? You're Chris. I guess I am. He reaches out to take your hand. Hold his hand. Chris squeezes your hand and smiles. You know, I think I'm starting to feel a little bit better. Chris, coach is asking for you. Ready to get some reps? Looks like I'm up. See you later, Mizumi. Sure thing. Good luck out there. Zach walks up to you. So, how's our golden boy? Feeling less than golden, I think. Sounds like it's up to us to cheer him up. Don't worry. We'll think of something. Later that week, the night before the big game, you sit at the table in the kitchen to do some studying. This problem set is actually harder than I thought. That's why you need study buddies! You're never gonna let me forget saying that, are you? As the three of you study, Abby walks past you, headed for the living room. I'll be sitting in front of my laptop, waiting for the new episode of The Crown and the Flames, if anyone needs me. So, Tyler, what are you waiting for? What are you talking about? You and Abby? When are you gonna ask her out? Ask her out? No way. I just embarrassed myself, right, Mizumi? Maybe you should go talk to her, Mizumi. You've got the female connection. Spend some time with Abby, talk to her about Tyler. And I know you can help them get together. I'm still saving diamonds. Tyler, I can't help you. Tyler, I can't ask Abby out for you, Tyler. If you want her, go do something about it. This is way too much pressure. No one ever said relationships were easy. I tell you what, I promise I'll make a move by the end of the quarter. Interesting. How's this for a deal? You ask Abby out, and I'll promise to ask Brandon, too. I'm pretty sure you were going to do that anyway. Guilty as charged. See? Flirting is easy for you. Flirting is never easy. Tell you what, I'll make a pact. By the end of the quarter, we'll both make a move. What about you, Mizumi? Want in on the deal? I promised to ask out someone. Keeping your options open. I like it. It's a pact. On the day of Chris's first game, you bump into him as he's leaving the suite. Hey, Mizumi! Ready for the big game? Yeah. ready to keep the bench nice and warm. As he leaves, Kaitlyn walks up to you. Looks like someone's got his shoulder pads in a twist. What's up with him? I think he just needs a boost. He's not used to being backup. Then let's remind him how awesome he is. Assemble the housemates. It's time to launch Operation Fan Club. We're gonna need 5 poster boards, a 10-pack of color markers, and some body paint. What are you planning? You'll see. A few hours later at the game. Go, Chris! Hold up a sign reading Chris is #1. I can't believe you convinced me to paint an R on my stomach. I hear you. I want to note that I'm only doing this for Chris's sake. As the team runs out onto the field, you spot Chris near the front. Here he comes. Shirts off, everyone. Are you serious? Take my shirt off. You take off your shirt, it reveals Chris painted across your stomachs. Woohoo! Go, Chris! Oh. Wow. Thanks, guys. The game begins and Chris takes a seat on the bench. Looking good, Knights. We love you, Darren! Darren runs out on the field. Go, Knights! After the kickoff, the offense takes the field. Omaha, 52, black! In the first quarter, the Knights dominate. Check out the end zone dance! They seem to lose focus in the second quarter. Another fumble? Seriously? Come on, Knights! Do the thing with the ball! Halftime finds the score knotted at 21-21. Who knew sports would be this stressful? At the end of the game, at the game winds to a close, you're down 24-21 with only a minute left to play. Let's do this, Knights! We can still win this thing! Darren drops back looking for an opening. Holy crap, they're blitzing! The opposing team rushes Darren in a sudden charge. He takes a vicious sack. My ankle! I definitely heard something snap. I think I'm gonna be sick. How is that even legal? As you watch in stunned silence, Darren is carted off the field. Oh no. Poor Darren. I hope he gets better soon. In the meantime, we've got a few seconds left to play. It's next man up, and that is Chris. Chris runs onto the field, taking Darren's place. Come on, guys. Let's get the crowd fired up. Go Knights. Yeah! And go Chris! You shout Chris's name, and the crowd joins in. Okay, let's do this. For Darren. Next play starts. Chris drops back, looking for an opening. Hey, rookie! I'm open! Chris throws the ball, and... touchdown, baby! What a throw. That's our boy. A while later, after the big game, you and your friends wait for Chris on the main quad outside the stadium. There he is! Woohoo! Our superstar! Hey guys, thanks so much for being there for me today. Of course. You're our friend. Mizumi, He's interrupted as Becca and Madison approach him. Wow, that home run on the 6th and long? Completely amazing. I can't even begin to tell you how wrong that sentence was. The point Maddie is trying to make is, you need to come celebrate your victory with us. You should listen to them, bro. Kappa Psi Sigma house parties are epic. The whole team is going, and that definitely has to include our new quarterback. Chris looks over at you. Sure, I'd love to come as long as my friends are invited too. You mean that bunch of... Of course, they're invited. Sounds like fun. I'll see you there. No way. I'm not letting you out of my sights. You're coming with me. I guess I'll see you there, guys. Becca takes Chris by the hand and starts leading him towards the Kappa house. Aggressive much? I hate to say it, but I think our boy needs a rescue. Those girls look like trouble. So now, it's time for Operation Rescue Chris from Evil Sorority Girl. Maybe he doesn't want to be rescued. Trust me, he does. Everyone looks at you. We need to rescue him. The truth is, Chris deserves better than her. I'm not sure how I feel about Chris, but I definitely don't want to sit back and watch a good friend end up under the spell of a girl like that. Game on! Kappa party, here we come! And it looks like that is the end of that chapter. So it looks like next up is 6 of 17, so I hope you guys are enjoying this. And hopefully my throat does clear up soon. I was hoping Professor Vasquez was in this one. But, unfortunately, I guess we'll have to wait till next time. And, yeah, so feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you're not already. And until next time, guys, enjoy.